Sagittarius to your reading. I did film this before, but there was an issue with the camera. And I think before I mentioned that you do have some similar cards to Aries in terms of like new love was mentioned in Aries video, and this card here, and the same card at the top of the deck. And a few cards did almost jump up as well. But anyways, ignoring that. So yeah, this is so if this resonates, that's great. If this doesn't resonate, then you can pretend this video never existed or ignore it completely. Anyone. And also it could be that my role was simply to like draw out these cards, and you can like have your own interpretation, and that's completely fine. Or you can pick which bits resonate and ignore the bits that don't. Maybe a specific message was meant for you. I think I said that. Yeah, I've said everything. Okay, so 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Page of Cups, you've got the new love. As I mentioned before, it's safe for you to love. Let your friends help you. Maybe friends are important in your love life. Somehow. You have unrequited love, no worries about that. You have the Sun at the top of the deck, beautiful. Did I say Aries? No, I meant Leo. No, this is for Sagittarius. I meant some of the cards came out for Leo. I don't know what Aries is stuck in my head. But yeah, and like Leo is the sun sign. Maybe Aries, I keep thinking Aries. Maybe Leo and Sagittarius are linked somehow. I don't know. Maybe the two videos are linked somehow. Because you do have the sun. And some cards did come up for both of you. And also, when I see the 2 of Wands, I do think of Sagittarius. Because it does remind me a lot of Sagittarius. I won't go too much into that. So with the 9 of Cups, I can't help but think of the same things that came up for Leo's reading, but let me focus on it a bit more. So yeah, you may be quite, they see you as, what's that word? Cheeky, that's it. You can be quite cheeky, and like you have these 2 children here, the child here, and the child in the sun card. So you may be quite childish as well. I mean, Sagittarius is a fire sign, which are tend to be seen as quite childish, but not in a bad way, of course. Like youth, you may also be youthful at heart, or to them you look young for your age. That could be it as well. So cheeky, but also quite healing. So they see you as someone who's healing, nurturing, what else is there? Well, not uplifting, but I can't think of the word. Like you're someone they can talk to, maybe like express themselves to. For some of you, not all of you. Doesn't have to resonate for everyone. But I'm not just seeing with the 9 of Cups. With the 6 of Pentacles, and like she has green on her, this guy has green on him, and this water is almost greeny. So before that green, like that's just making me think of like nurturing again, nurturing, caring, and this is like I'm not, regardless of the genders of the cards. So nurturing, caring, giving, what else is there? It's like nature. When it's like green reminds me of nature, I guess, but also heart chakra, so loving as well. And with like the money is going down, like he's dropping it down, so I'm thinking like down to earth as well, and like the brown around the children. But then with this card, you may like have like they may see you as someone who may be maybe some heart chakra stuff going on that they see you dealing with, or they see you as someone who is, because when I see this card I think of someone who's guarded, but because of all the green I'm not seeing that, and you have all this water, I am seeing someone who's more open. Maybe just careful who you let in, like you have like your own security system, but also it may be the case that you don't make choices the quickest. And for some of you, or you like with her the blindfold, it's like luck. Like I think of luck having, I don't have to put, like let's say someone's being blindfolded and they're having to like do a trick, a very dangerous stunt. To me, that like may require quite a degree of luck to some extent at least, or like, I don't know, being blind, like Russian roulette kind of thing. Not knowing the outcome, not knowing what's coming. And again, I'm seeing it with the Six of Pentacles, someone who's quite lucky, with the green. I always think of a leprechaun with that green, because it reminds me of a four-leaved clover, or just a clover generally. So again, luck there. And with the Nine of Cups, again, someone who's satisfied often, so often getting, again, just good luck. And with the Page of Cups, someone is very curious. Oops. Oh. Someone is very curious. Maybe a bit overwhelming. So they may see you as quite overwhelming, like in a sense of you have so much energy. And like this wave is, what's that word? Basically, they see you as someone who's very energized, like kind of like the Knight of Wands, I guess. Well, that is again like for fire signs. They basically see you as a fire sign, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, they do see you as very full of energy, very playful, curious. Maybe a bit daring. I don't know. Maybe a bit daring for some of you. Or rather than daring, it could just be that they see you as someone who bonds well with nature, or they see you as someone who's maybe very natural, maybe you use very natural products, or they see you as someone who's natural, like as in a natural at something. So a natural at your job, a natural at something that you're good at, or they see you as being good at. And I'm seeing that more strongly with this card. So like again with the nature of the green, so they see someone who's a natural at something. Maybe a natural attracting luck as well. And again, I'm seeing like you have your emotions in check. You're quite good with your emotions, although you can get they may see you as someone who gets a bit overwhelmed sometimes. That could be the overwhelm I'm seeing here. But you do have a sense of being able to ground yourself sometimes. It could also be that you seem, because I'm getting that, so water can erode rock. This if that's the right word. And like it's like you see water, you don't expect it to have the ability to do anything to a rock. But it can. And you see a child and you underestimate them. So they may underestimate you and then you surprise them. You do things that they didn't expect of you. So you surprise them. Which makes sense with this card as well. And again, I'm seeing daring with this card as well. Yeah, this 12 Wands. An adventurous. You may like, I thought of Turkish delight for some reason. I don't know why. But you may like foods from other countries as well. You may tend to favor foods from other countries rather than foods from your own country, maybe. Not all of you, some of you. You may also, like, again, this is how they see you. They may just see you as like someone who's always like eating foods from other countries, or someone who is always talking about other countries, someone who may also be traveling to other countries a lot. They see you again as adventurous. I'm getting that earth and water vibe from this card as well. So a good mix of earth and water and fire, actually. Don't really know about air. I mean, air is good too, but I haven't really mentioned much about air. So new love, and it's safe for you to love. So it could be, for some of you, if you haven't met this person yet, again, it could be that they're coming in soon, and just for you to know that it's okay, you can like open yourself up to them, Two of Swords, or it's just that the case of you being very attractive and you being or learning to be open-hearted, opening up your heart chakra. So let your friends help. So you may have quite a few friends, or you easily make friends, or I'm saying you may have friends from other countries as well. You may also enjoy fashion from other cultures with this card, because like the clothes that she's wearing are very like they seem less Western than the clothes that she's wearing to me at least. Once again, you may like finer things. Like, you may like maybe once in a while for some fine dining or something. Maybe into I was going to say maybe into fortune telling, but obviously if you're watching this video, you're likely into fortune telling to some degree. But yeah, this could just be a message of like you're around friends often, or again, let your friends help you. So it could be a direct message for you to let your friends help you. And unrequited love. Okay, so with this card, it could simply be talking about, and I mentioned it earlier, it could simply be talking about the case of, with Leo, I mentioned it as expecting, like wanting love from other people but not receiving it, and non-platonic. With this one, it could be more of a case of your heart chakra and opening it up. With the it's safe for you to love thing, especially if this is someone new coming into your life and you don't know this person already. Maybe it's just letting you know to be open with people or with your romantic interests, whether you're with them or not, whether you're with them or haven't met them. That's what I mean. So just be open with them. Speak your heart, I guess, rather than your mind. Like, speak your mind, but I say speak your heart because this is about heart chakra. If that card fell, can I read? Okay. Oh, upside down. I always pick up, like, when I drop a card, I always pick it up upside down. So I'm just saying for you to open up, generally just open up, whether it's someone you're with, like whether it's a future relationship or someone you're currently with, or like a crush, past relationship or current relationship, just open up about your emotions. Is what this card and this card and this card I'm seeing with those ones. Again, this is a general reading. If that doesn't resonate, that's completely fine. And again, the option is up to you in the end. I'm seeing a general good luck with this card, and travel again with this card. So again, you may be traveling, or you may just like to travel. You may be traveling at the, well, maybe not at the moment, or maybe quite soon. Maybe like traveling not too far. And there are quite a few horses. Like here, you have a horse that I was going to mention. Like, it caught my attention, but I decided not to mention because I was like, let me just leave it. Let me just leave it. But yeah, you do have a horse here and here. I got white knight for some reason. So you may like be quite like a knight, whether you're male or female. Like, maybe quite like a knight or knight-like, or maybe just a night owl. Although this is clearly daytime. You may have, like, it could simply be the case of traveling a lot. I'm seeing like you've covered a lot of area. They see you as someone who's covered. Like, when they ask for directions to go somewhere, you're like they go to you for to ask where to go. For some of you, not all of you. Again, attracting lots and lots of luck. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to, you can like, share, comment, subscribe.